Hello and welcome to ITV News. This is your weekend update from Calendar. A special concert's taking place this evening for the lives of two South Yorkshire brothers who were killed by their father. Jack and Paul died after Darren Sykes barricaded them inside a house in Penistone and set it alight. Tonight, their mum, Claire Throssell, will join singers at Wentworth Church to perform songs the boys enjoyed. Here's Martin Fisher.
Just one of the songs loved by Claire Throssell's boys, Jack, who was 12 when he died, and Paul, who was 9. For the mum Claire, music has been a great comfort in the 10 years that have passed since their deaths.
There's What a Wonderful World, which was Jack's piece on the trumpet, and I'm so glad they had that joy in their lives for, even though it was short, I'm so glad that they had that.
Claire's former husband, Darren Sykes, fearing he could lose his sons, set a trap, persuading the boys to visit him after school to play with a train set he'd just bought. But he poured petrol throughout the house and set fire to it before locking the three of them in the attic. A serious case review concluded that both Claire and the boys were let down by the authorities.
I see their friends and I think, yeah, they'll be 19 and 22 now, and all the milestones that they've missed, all the things in the family that's happened, and they're not here to share that.
Since their deaths, Claire's campaigned to prevent similar tragedies. Her Child First campaign wants the government and family courts to ensure known abusers don't have unsafe contact with children.
The boys only died because he wanted to punish me, and a court made that easier for him to achieve that. That has to change.
A decade's passed since Jack and Paul's tragic deaths. For Claire, though, she hopes the boys' lasting legacy will be to see other children protected. Martin Fisher, ITV News.
A fundraiser launched to support an 11-year-old girl whose family died in a car crash has closed after reaching £408,000. Poppy Roller was at a friend's house when her parents and two sisters were involved in a collision with a motorbike on the A61 in July. All four died at the scene, along with the couple who were riding the motorbike. The money donated to the fundraising page will now be put into a trust fund for Poppy's future. Financial support to help York residents cope with the cost of living crisis has been extended. City of York Council has been allocated just over £1 million of the government's household support fund for the next 6 months. It'll go towards helping people with their energy bills, food and fuel vouchers, as well as running warm hubs in the city. A charity in Sheffield has been giving people the chance to get a brief taste of what it might be like to be homeless in winter. The Archer Project has placed a walk-in fridge outside Sheffield Cathedral where visitors can experience -3 degrees. One of those using it was the city's Lord Mayor, Councillor Jane Dunn.
I don't think they really understand just how cold it can be when you haven't got a roof over your head for the night. So 3 minutes is a real good snapshot.
There are lots of other factors people will be experiencing on the street: wind chill, the rain, the snow, but also the feelings of being on the street for consecutive nights. It's very lonely, people are very fearful, and there's obviously a lot of other aspects of well-being, such as physical health, mental health.
There's disruption for rail passengers across Yorkshire this weekend due to engineering works. LNER services between Leeds and King's Cross will run to a reduced timetable, and a replacement bus service will operate between Grantham and Doncaster, calling at Newark, Lincoln and Retford. And to football now, and not as many fixtures this weekend due to the international break. Rotherham United had to settle for a draw against Peterborough. Despite being 3-1 up at half-time, it finished 3 goals apiece. In League Two, Chesterfield also drew 2-2 against high flyers Notts County. Doncaster Rovers managed a point at home to Crewe Alexandra. Harrogate Town beat Newport at Wetherby Road, and Bradford secured all 3 points on the road against Tranmere. Well, that's the news. Now here's Tori Lacey with the weather.
Things are hotting up. TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
Good evening. We've seen all sorts today, but tomorrow is looking really rather lovely. Dry and chilly, just the way I like it, with some hazy sunshine, but turning much milder into next week. So the cold snap we've got coming won't last for too long. We've started off with low pressure during the day today, and that's brought in quite a brisk northerly breeze, and that is what's bringing in the chill. But that chill, although it will be with us for another 12 to 24 hours, then the breeze turns more southerly and we'll see those temperatures start to lift once again, particularly around the middle part of the week, where we could be looking at the mid to high teens. But back to the here and now, some blustery showers coming through on that northerly wind, and it is going to be cold tonight. The skies will clear. We'll see quite a frost developing in rural spots, so temperatures sub-zero out in the sticks, but in the larger towns and cities, maybe just hovering above. But wherever you are, it is going to be a nippy old morning, but a beautiful sunrise nonetheless. Sun up is at 7:31 and sunset is just around 6:15 in the evening. So on the whole, really quite a lovely day, a beautiful morning, crisp and sunny. It will turn increasingly hazy though by lunchtime, and then through the afternoon some thicker cloud begins to build. But it is going to be quite a cold day in spite of just a light breeze. Pleasant in the sunshine, but highs of just 8 or 9 Celsius. So it is going to be quite the change. Now, as we then head through Sunday into Monday, we start to see that southerly breeze picking up from the west. It will bring through a fair amount of clouds, so not so chilly. And certainly by Monday, we'll see temperatures lifting back up into the mid to low teens, but warmer still on Tuesday.
TUI sponsors ITV Yorkshire Weather.
Thanks, Tori. Well, that's it from me. Our next bulletin is tomorrow evening at around 7:45. But from all of us here on the Weekend Team, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.